up.
Two teams on opposite ends of the Sunshine
Where are we playing at? Oh, New York.
Dolphins are underway. This one fielded at the 5.
Oh, man, boy.
26-yard line just across the 25.
I ain't got notice. Man, I didn't even pay attention to that shit. The only joker throw a pick right to you and blame it on Ball Hawk. Come on, bro.
Manning now on first down. Drops it underneath. Elliott. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces
don't start that shit, man.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is.
Yeah,
well, this was an excellent
don't start
read.
that shit, boy.
Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with a football?
Without a doubt, because he's right
is that
in
the
your
flat?
line.
Man, that's stupid-ass animation.
And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
A nice job there, Charles. They picked up the blitz, were able to complete the pass.
That had the total feel of a quarterback in control. Red blitz, got him into the right protection scheme, so he doesn't get hit back there. He's got a chance to step up with supreme confidence and deliver it downfield.
Shit, I thought you had already won. You was like, oh, I need to get dressed. I was like, wait a minute, this motherfucker ain't even got dressed yet.
Complete to Anquan Bolden. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Okay, when the big guy runs a corner route, you're asking a lot no matter who's covering him. Doesn't matter whether it's a linebacker or a defensive back. He usually has the advantage.
No, did you wear your all-white linen? Let me wear this all-white linen.
Throwing on first down is Manning. Getting it out left side to Sanu. 12 yards that time for number 12 as they move the chains. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far on the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
It's caught left side. Bolden.
Oh!
And able to break one tackle.
I see you, Bolden.
Brought down, but a nice little gain. Give him 10 yards on the pickup.
Man, relax. Relax.
In a foot or so.
Seeing that play and understand just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that
I did that shit against Jay. He was like, rolling that tight end. What?
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it?
Man, come on, Eli.
First down for them. Brings up a nice second down.
Who was that, Hightower? Oh, Marshall. What's Zeke at?
Manning going to try and throw on third down. Eluding the pressure right.
And
that is incomplete. That one intended for Anquan Bolden. And that'll bring up a fourth down. Now it's Chris Boswell on for the field goal try. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. And
man.
It's good. And the Jaguars grab a 3-0 lead.
So you doing that kick shit, man. Just going to return. Well, we ain't got to do all that extra.
Now to kick this one away.
No, you ain't got to do that.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Who's this right here about to get blasted?
And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
Who that? Jenkins? Man. Al Gore. Oh, no, that's not Al Gore.
And they'll get it up the middle. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second.
Two Miami boys, you hurt?
And the offense there, the O-line, everybody really on offense, they were just manhandled at the point of attack.
Yeah, you could pretty much call them all out, couldn't you? Almost by name, right? That was a very tough sequence for the offense.
And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Brian Cushing coming hard on the blitz. He dumps him for a loss of 8.
Man. Good, man. All back, man. Cox right there. Yeah.
3rd and 20,
Down
and no
that.
surprise
Yeah.
the defense in the dime. 3rd and long here for Mariota.
Man, no first.
That's complete. A good pick up there.
Whoa.
20 yards. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot.
I don't want to hear that shit.
Connected there and picked up a 1st down.
I ain't teach you
On 1st
nothing.
and 10, here's Mariota. And Tammy with it over the
Can
middle.
I get a fumble, though?
5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
So they complete the pass, and now they face a 2nd down. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Now on 2nd down, this is Gore. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. Back now with Charles Davis.
But it looked like they're going to be there early in the morning, too. Like, they're probably going to have their little separate shit before they do, like, the little fan thing that they have. That's what it looked like. They're doing it tomorrow.
1st down, Mariota. It's caught, left side, Tammy. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. And now the passing game here in the 2nd quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
I ain't got no stars on my defense. I got one.
Starting to happen, right? You see it now. The confidence is starting to rise. I think now as a play caller, because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football.
Yeah, I only got one.
Guess what? We can throw it. We can throw it well.
Shit, OMG had 3 of them on his team. I never seen no shit like that.
Line for play number 7 of the drive.
At least I got some players before.
Play fake, Mariota.
Oh, there we go. There we go. I see you, Donald.
They're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. And now out come the Jags. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. You put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense,
Well, you got call. You got all.
I don't know if that helped him in contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Super toe.
I'm trying to see what that playbook
So
they
the
got.
offense lining up 1st and 10.
You know, they be on that bullshit.
They come out 5 wide. 3 of them to the
He
right
can get
side.
accurate.
To throw, it's Manning. A dump off to Elliott. And he'll be brought
Are you just
down
going to use
right
it?
at the 45-yard line.
Boy.
It's a gain of 5.
Don't
And it'll be 2nd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch.
Oh, this is like how you going to have your man in man, the D lineman in man coverage?
Be aware, ball may come your way.
2nd down now after.
So his zone was to follow him all the way across the field. Yeah, boy.
On 2nd down. Sanu with a grab over the middle. And he's brought down. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what,
Who's that white boy you got back there?
And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he would go into a secondary target for a nice game.
Whittle.
I was going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary
I got
guy.
good
I
Eli
think he read
today,
that
boy.
as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Complete here to the right to Golden.
Man.
Just a yard or 2 shy of
Big
the 10.
dummy.
They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, boy,
Yeah,
we
you
don't
have to be
target
careful
you
about how
because we
much
ain't got
time you're
nobody
giving
else.
up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. and you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
And on 2nd and 10 now.
Eli, just not getting your sorry ass praise. You do that.
Manning again here.
Man.
And that's going to be incomplete.
It's always tough for the guys throwing
you
the
with the
football
beast.
when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. That's
Get up. There we go.
touchdown Jaguars.
They're just going to let the same defense twice,
An
huh?
11-yard touchdown. And
Oh,
the
okay.
Jaguars
Just
add
want
on
to
to
know
their
what he
lead.
was doing today.
As a former DB, you might not like to see that.
Hey, he didn't go to grad night or nothing?
Perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it.
Damn, he
that
wasn't
should've
trying to
been
get no
done in
fill
Big
on no
Sky
booty
country.
or
Already
nothing.
speed limits out there, and off he went.
Oh!
And the Jags grab it, and they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. And out now comes Jacksonville.
Who was that
as
with
they
that
get ready to
that
go.
yammer?
And that last
Was that
drive,
Joseph?
a long drive, but not just
Well,
that,
get your big
they
dumb
had a
face
great
up on out of
air
here.
attack going.
And go
Did they
shave,
stick
ho.
with that?
I would think that they
Yeah.
would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory,
Oh, thanks.
why would you change anything?
Oh.
You got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went
Well, they
and
ain't ready
went,
for prime
no
time, yo.
adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
On 1st and 10, here's
Oh,
Manning.
thanks.
Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown.
There we go, Zeke.
Jaguars. Ezekiel Elliott, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Jaguars had 6 to their lead. Well, he wasn't the guy they were initially going for, but after going through the progressions,
Man,
When
boy.
you have plenty of people who can catch the football, you don't always have to go to your primary target, and sometimes that target is actually covered. Nice job coming off of that and getting it to someone who was open.
yeah, the man out of the backfield gets in for the score. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Then the Dolphins getting set to go here. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back. Let's go back to what you were doing well before.
Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked
You
off.
cockerel.
They will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. So after the INT, it's Manning. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Ezekiel Elliott, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
He's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. Manning will try again on 2nd down.
What?
And that one was nearly picked. Not sure he was accounting for the free safety. That brings up 3rd down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. Throwing is Manning on 3rd down. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. On 1st down, Manning drops it underneath to Elliott. And he'll go down at the 28. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Again, they'll throw with Manning. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. And defensively going with a dime set, 6 DBs on 3rd and 4. To throw is Manning. And he's got Sanu. And brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks. And now they're in the hurry-up.
And fits the exact right word. Over the middle, there's almost always traffic. So anytime you're a receiver in that area, you're not just focused on catching the football. You're wondering where the collision's going to come from, right? Because there's almost always someone there able to concentrate, catch it, and even add a little extra at the end with a short run.
And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And let's see 6 defensive backs out there. They're in the dime here on 3rd and goal. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. So give them 3 there. A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they couldn't punch it in.
And credit this defense, too. That was the old bend but don't break approach, but it kept the offense out of the end zone.
The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you down to Orlando, where we check in with Larry Ridley and our EA Sports halftime report.
Wow.
Take it away, Larry. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
What the hell is this?
The Dolphins now, they'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset.
That's so fucking stupid.
Typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution, or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they felt they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. Now a play fake here on first down.
Come on, Cox, get off a block.
He's going to wind up and air it out. Incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone.
I see what we're doing now, so we're just going to just throw to Harrison all game,
huh?
huh?
There in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
Here's Gore. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
And that's a good sign right there as we start the 3rd quarter, because in the first half, not much space to run the football. And as we go into the half, we often think to ourselves, all right, what's the adjustment? What do they have to do? You know what a lot of the adjustments are? No adjustments. You know the game plan, been working on it all week. Maybe a little tweak here or there, a little bit better blocking, and now you're establishing the running game.
Mariota now to throw on first down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route, the drag, and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or...
How fast is he? Because he was slow as fuck for me when I was trying to scramble.
And you're not running into a defensive player.
Yeah, he don't move like it.
For his running back, and he's got it. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit. But get him out in the open field into some space.
And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Fresh set of downs here.
That's because they got my shit all jacked up.
Mariota on first down. This will be caught at about the 6.
That's
and
what.
Stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
That's why.
Going to signal for another timeout. And that's going to leave him with just one timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back.
No wonder my shit was all jacked up. Damn, there we go. No, when you this nickel formation, they had it on like pass linebackers in. I'm like, why the fuck it ain't gonna let me put in Fletcher Cox?
Again, it's Mariota. His pass.
There we go.
No gain on the play there. It'll be 2nd down. And if you're going to pass down here, you better get that in the end zone.
So we're going to the running back, so we ain't gonna look at that. Was like your first read, though.
Already condensed. There's just not a lot of space, so you've got to create some by getting some people downfield into the end zone. If you want to throw it short, you've got to have some movement, some room in order to do that. That one didn't work. It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete.
Yep. Yep. You should have waited. I put him in a spy, too, so he can sit right there.
Obviously, you want the interception in this situation. You want to take away any chance and they have any decision to make on 4th down. But things happen so quickly in the end zone in this compressed area of the field.
Good, you cheat. Good, you cheat, Naz.
It doesn't work. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the 2nd half. And last
That's
time
what your ass get.
Points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense.
That's what your ass get.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board. 3 points is 3 points. And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, 3rd quarter, maybe go.
How many turnovers did Joker have on you?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense.
How many picks he threw?
On that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. But they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. Well, still in search of the 1st down after that last completion. Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. Looking for Bolden, and it's intercepted. It's the 2014 NFL interception leader, Glover Quinn. So they've got the football, and they'll start right on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit. Time to establish the run game. It's Gore. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
And that's exactly what you want on a 1st down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Now a 2nd down throw for Mariota. That is incomplete.
The defensive coordinator came into this game with a plan to get to the quarterback with whatever type of pressure is necessary. It's working to perfection for him today.
They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. Throwing, Mariota.
Man, boy.
And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Marvin Harrison, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
Man, that's some bullshit. Same reason my dude dropped that pass when I threw that slant and he just bounced off his damn hands. It's your fat-ass kicker.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20.
Oh, there you got Joseph too,
as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. What? You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. One man in the backfield, Elliott. He's going to get the football.
Move!
And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. 2nd down, they need less than a yard to pick up the first. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage, look defensively.
Middle of the ball. Boy.
Now this will probably be the last play of the
regular
quarter.
Season Eli came to play today.
And Charles, a couple extra defensive backs in here on 3rd and 1.
Not expecting them to run it at all.
Okay.
He's going to loft one deep over the middle.
So we got 3.
Can't get the long connection as it falls incomplete. Back now here on EA Sports.
So you just putting 3 people on Zeke now?
They'll look to extend their lead as we begin quarter number 4.
What you mean no?
Here's Bradley Pinion now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And now on 4th and 1, it's a fake.
Fuck out of here, nigga. Ooh. Yeah, since you want to run fake kicks.
They're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down.
Since you want to run fake kicks.
It worked out for them. They only had a yard to go. You know, when you do that fake punt, you're kind of starting back further than you need to when you only have 1 yard.
Yeah, and I guess they felt like that was a true
that's what we doing out here.
Because most of the time with a yard to go, you leave
why are you running all the way back, man?
Something from your playbook, but here they gave the full impression they were going to punt it
go.
away and pick up the first down. They definitely surprised us.
I was going to say surprise, surprise. 12 yards on the pickup, and that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
The fat ass don't know. Yeah, that's the number 97 is dropping in the coverage and shit.
Play action here on 1st down.
Oh!
Takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Allen Hurns, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jaguars add on to their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff
Get the
position?
ball,
Are they
motherfucker.
worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
Well, there you go.
No, what you talking about, man? Ain't nobody touch shit. Ain't nobody touch shit. Ain't nobody touch shit.
About what they're doing, and it's not only just to try and increase their lead, that's their way of saying we're in full control of this game.
Ain't nobody touch shit.
Throwing is Manning out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Call it a 3-yard gain, and that'll make it 2nd down. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground.
I'm gonna need your dudes to learn how to catch.
Manning to throw on 2nd down. They'll set up the
there we go, fat boy.
And he'll go out of
Stop diving.
Appears right at the 45. It goes as a gain of 8 that moves the chain.
You ain't Jay. You can't strip me, man.
I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
One man on the backfield, Elliott. Manning now on 1st down. It's
Boy, look at tight end. Oh, you dirty motherfucker.
So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing.
Yeah, we get the ball back.
Yeah, that's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball.
Oh!
And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
He was looking for Mohamed Sanu there. And it's 2nd down.
Everything looked right on that
Yeah.
except the conclusion. He dropped it. An in route, going into a little bit of traffic. Maybe
Look,
in the
man,
back of
just
his
because of
mind,
Madden, that's because you had the ball hawk on. That's why.
They come out with one back and 3 tight ends. Manning
There we
again
go.
here on 2nd and 10. Right side catch.
Look, don't try to go for the fumble.
Only 3 yards on the catch.
I see you.
It's 3rd down. 22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down. And quickly they get to the line.
Man, stop dropping people in coverage. Oh!
Takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first.
Boy, Eli doing it to you.
For 16 yards and a first. And this will probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning. Time for a break.
Man, look, man, stop sounding like Joker. This ain't got nothing to do with no Madden. This ain't got shit to do with no Madden. Look, man, just tell me a good game, man. That's all.
Manning now on 1st down.
Boy.
Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
After all the
You need to just tell me good game, man.
A play like that will absolutely
You don't
break
need
your
all
heart.
that.
They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
Manning looking to throw it.
Oh, get the fuck out of here.
Intercepted. Picked off by Janoris Jenkins. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Dolphins offense now heads back on the field. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in a game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Oh, boy, hike the ball, mother.
Following the interception here, Mariota.
Oh,
Finding time. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Hello.
The good signal calls will never go back in the
What's up, boy?
game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last
Shit
run,
at the house
offensive
chilling.
line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Yeah, hey, this your cell number so I can save it?
Picked off by Shamarko Thomas.
All right, cool. I'll just save it.
This defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been
Nah, I just been sitting out here chilling. You know I don't like going to the city no more. I said, you know I don't like going to the city no more.
So after the INT,
Nigga, Tyrone don't even leave his garage.
His tight end, Dwayne Allen, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
And that one was knocked away. I think the defenders are going to be a little upset with themselves. They made the play.
That nigga, he be in his garage fucking with them remote control cars and shit he be building.
Thought he had someone open. He really wasn't. Maybe an example of having too much confidence in his receiver that no matter what, I'm going to throw it to him.
Yeah, because I think, what, Tyrone stayed like 5 minutes away from me. That nigga ain't never out that fucking garage.
Deep over the middle. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Sanu, 43 yards. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. And that will bump the lead up to 26.
Fuck no. Every time I look up, that nigga posting pictures of him at the racetrack with a whole bunch of other old-ass niggas playing remote control cars.
Following the touchdown now is Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Look, nigga, cause I be seeing you with the little barbecues, nigga. You ain't even hit me.
I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." Some teams like to do something at the end to feel.
And the Jags get to him as down he goes. The safety blitz turns out to be a great call defensively as they sack him for a loss of 9.
Fuck all that.
A 4-yard pickup that gets him going forward, but still 15 yards left. On third down.
Look, that's how it was on. Look.
And on 3rd and 15, we see the dime look, 6 DBs on the field.
Playing pass all the way. And this is going to be incomplete.
Who over there, Jerry or Skeeter?
Defensive guys on that play able to bat that one away.
Oh, word?
Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
Damn.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th.
Yeah, that's what I told Mom. That's what I told Moms. Because D was over there. And D told me, because D told me he was out. I was like, man, I said, because he got locked up when I was like, what? I think I was like 15.
Got his man complete. An unbelievable play there on 4th and long. 43 yards.
And they pick up the first down on 4th down play. I don't know if the defense relaxed because they thought maybe they'd stopped them on 3rd down.
Yeah, because I remember we was at your house when I was over there last time I talked to him.
First down throw for Mariota. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
One got it. On 2nd down, Mariota again. Dancing to his left. Looking and finding Allen Hurd.
That's what happened with Moms when Ray got out. Nigga, look, Ray sleeping on my mama couch. She come home, this nigga got a magazine looking at a car for rims and shit. I'm like, nigga, you ain't even got your own place to stay at, motherfucker. What you talking about buying a car with rims?
Desperation throw deep downfield. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. 2nd down.
In this situation, it's really tough to figure out how to defend because they have plenty of room to still take deep shots at the end zone as they just did there. Yet at the same time, you've got to be ready for the short throw. In this case, when you see the cue that they're going for the end zone, retreat and make sure you have a way to play forward back towards the receiver and have a chance to bat the ball away as they did there.
That's good.
He's going to let it fly. And it will be incomplete.
That's good. Look, that's because she ain't been around him in a minute. Tight, you dirty motherfucker, you.
And time is run out now on this game. Well, partner, even though my phone alarm failed me this morning and I missed our...
Hey, just hit me because you got my number because D was trying to get me to go over there to his spot. I said, nigga, you have a party at 8 o'clock at night knowing damn well I was sitting over here tired as fuck.
You're the quarterback. Always a pleasure.
Talking about... Yeah, because D was like, hey, what you need to come through. I was like, nigga, you act like I stay 5 minutes down the street. Because I was over here. Huh? Look. No, nigga, I said the 87 Lakers, nigga. I didn't look, because they... Look, I can't stand them dumbass niggas either. Hey, tight, I'm about to get